It's Lakers time. It's the Jordan 4 Lakers, and this is an assist for the bro. Welcome back to the channel, guys, and if you're new to the channel, also welcome to the channel, guys. That's right, today I'm reviewing the Jordan 4 Lakers, a sneaker that actually came out at All-Star Weekend. We're showcasing All-Star Weekend. This has been rumored to come out for the last 6 months as well, and on top of that, this was released in the UK a week after All-Star Weekend, and this actually came out on the 7th of March in the States, and this went crazy in the States. I know a lot of people are still struggling to get this pair, but this is secretly sitting in the UK. If you know already, but before we look at the sneaker, please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to me. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do, and please do check out the Shoe Dog podcast with me and the bro 808 Kicks ATO. Go follow the bro at 808 Kicks _ ATO. Go show him some love and support, because it always comes to show the channel love and support. And also, guys, please do check out the Shoe Dog podcast. We talk about sneaker drama, sneaker news, sneaker bad behavior, because we always take that to sneaker court of public opinion. And last but not least, guys, keep doing amazing things that you guys keep doing, to keep accelerating, to keep going forwards, and to keep being awesome, because I want you to win. You guys need to keep winning. You guys need to keep being amazing, and you guys need to keep growing. And talking about beautiful sneakers, because this is a beautiful sneaker. This is the Jordan 4 Lakers. As you can see from the B-roll, guys, we're looking at the Jordan 4 Lakers, a sneaker that actually, like I said at the start, came out All-Star Weekend, was released in the UK after about a week after All-Star Weekend, and it actually came out to everybody else on the 7th of March in terms of the States. And I know in the States it's sold out, and it's restocking, but it's sold out, and the value is quite high. It's sitting in the UK. I got this last week in the UK, so that tells you how the climate of the Jordan 4 is currently doing. I would normally do the box review, but I'm gonna show you I'm a bit mad. I got these from Sneakers app. I ordered this on a Monday. This came in on a Wednesday. I'm doing the review on a Friday, and guys, this is not the box I was expecting to arrive in. This is a GR box. This is a secondary residual box that they put sneakers in. It didn't even come with tissue paper, so I'm a bit mad. I did call Nike up and let them know that, I gave them all 4 barrels, to be honest. I let them know, or all 2 barrels. I let them know that this is not the box. This is not tissue paper. The only thing they could do is say return the sneaker. This is not my pair. This is for the bro. I reached out to the bro and said, is this okay? Because I'll return it and get a pair with the face box, because the original box should be a face box, should have Jordan box on it with slashes through it. The box label shouldn't look like this. It shouldn't come like this. I do not know why Nike did this to me, but the guy on the phone said to me, oh, the Nike boxes are different now. Obviously I know, because of the face boxes, and they don't come with tissue paper, or they shouldn't come with tissue paper in the future. And I said to him, well, I know what the box looks like. I've seen the other reviews. I've seen the presentation. It should come with a face box. It should come with tissue paper. It should be everything in all, and it should come with the dividers, because I'm about to show you why it should come with the divider anyway. But this is crazy. This is some dirty work. This is some dirty work. This is not my size. The bro was okay still. He still wanted the pair. He said he didn't care about the box. He just wants the sneakers, which is I can understand with. But if I was me, I would want the box. I'll return it for exchange for a box. But I'm gonna send it to the bro. Obviously, he doesn't mind. But me personally, I take that personally. But that's what the code should be. That's how it should be. The code should actually be FV5029500. Make sure the code reads like that. It's a 9.5, 8.5 UK for the bro, because I'm gonna send it to the bro. This is not my pair. I didn't get this because I got the Winterized 4s. I was gonna do comparison with this and the Winterized 4. I might still do that, because they are similar, but they aren't similar in a way. But this is obviously Jordan 4 Retro Imperial Purple Multicolor. I'm going to call it the Lakers. It's got the Lakers colorway on it. Now we're just going to go straight to the sneakers, because there's no point on dividing this video, because hey, presto, shebang, that's what the sneakers look like. That's how it should come. That's how it should be. This is a legit pair. This comes from the sneakers app. I bought this from the sneakers app, and I could pull out receipts if you want me to. And also, this come from Nike, so I know this is a legit pair, but they didn't give me a legit box, which is sad. I'm gonna take them to court on the podcast. So join in on the podcast, and you know what I'm gonna say on the podcast. So you just review that and look at that. It's gonna be quite fun. But as you can see, purple hits the actual top. It looks like in the light, I'm gonna be honest, in the light it looks a bit more lighter, it's more darker in hand, but it does look like the Travis Scott Jordan 4 a bit with that colorway. The Travis Scott is a bit more purple, or the Travis Scott's a bit more purple, but it does look like a bit like the Travis Scott in the light only. In hand it's a bit more darker. I can see it's a bit more darker. The new book on it is buttery. The new book on this is absolutely buttery, bringing that purple colorway to the actual Jordan 4. That is class. That is absolutely class. Look at that beautiful stroke action there. Black mesh on the side panel, black mesh on the other side panel, black mesh on top, purple tongue runs through, and you can see that actual gold. I would say it's gold. They want to call it gold because of the Lakers colors. Yellow gold Jumpman, white flight, and black tag on the tongue as well. At the back you got the same variation on that Nike Air on the back with that splatter. I think it's black splatter. Is it black splatter? Yes, black splatter Nike on the back with that black tag at the back, and you can see faint splatters on the actual, it's like almost grey splatter on the actual tag at the back as well. That basically looks like that, guys. That's how it should be. The actual midsole is white, black, and it's not grey. That's not grey. It's a very dark, translucent blue, but it looks grey. That's crazy. And then obviously you can see the air bubble in the unit is yellow. The unit is yellow, and there's a clear through air bubble on the actual back there as well. And then you got the actual outsole, which is more of that translucent grey, really dark blue, black, yellow, and black on the actual bottom there as well. And the actual basketball eyelets on this, or the eyelets on this, as you can see, is the same as the actual outsole. So you can see it's not really grey. It's like this translucent, very dark, translucent blue. That's what the actual basketball eyelets look like, and the eyelets at the top look like. That's how the sneaker comes. I think it only comes with black laces. Does it come with black laces? Yeah, just black laces on this, unless Nike's done me a dirty again and not given me another set of laces. I know Amaminia did, but yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's how it should come. That's how it should be. I was almost expecting a set of yellow laces with this. That's crazy. But inside, obviously, tissue paper. Remember, sneakers come with tissue paper now, and obviously, it doesn't come with those like cardboardy Inform boxes or Inform shoe inserts. Yeah, you get the insole, which is yellow. Cushiony soft yellow, and then you got this black Nike Air, and it's a Dream Cell insole, so it's a bit thinner. I don't think they're the best in my personal opinion, but they seem very like flat-ish. But the Jordan 4s are comfortable anyway, so you should be able to wear them. If you want to swap out insoles, it's probably worth getting a design set of insoles for yourself. I'm going to probably try and do a review to showcase where you can get insoles from. I've got 3 separate insoles already. I need to do that review. I've been meaning to do that for quite a while. And then you got more of that imperial purple, and that purple and the Air Jordan at the back of that tongue there as well. Absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. I'm going to give this my rating. I think this is a 5 goats. I'm going to give it a super goats. I do feel it's a beautiful sneaker. Me personally, I didn't get it for my rotation, and to be honest, I think I might. If it goes on sale, I think I might actually get this. But because the quality on this is crazy. Look, you can see it goes from purple to ashy purple, purple, ashy purple, purple, ashy purple. That's crazy. I like that. I think this is a great sneaker. I think this is a great sneaker. There are defects. You can see a little bit of a scratch there as well. And also, like I said, on the other print or on the actual other side, the actual hang tags, this is why you need to have dividers, because the hang tag actually scratches the actual toe there as well. Because once it sits like this, guys, in the box, you know what's going to happen. It's going to rub on the actual tongue there, as you can see, guys. That's what happens. That's why you get those little dents in. That's why they got the dividers now. I think I can rub this out. It's coming out, which is great. But the material on this is A1. The material on the nubuck on this is A1. It's got some really stroke action. You can actually write your name with this as well, which is crazy sneaker. This is one of those banging sneakers in my personal opinion. But like I do on this channel, I'm gonna give you that front perspective, the booty action back perspective, that lateral side, that medial side, and that beautiful outsole, giving that 360-degree rotation. Make sure it's on your feet. Make sure you keep bringing the heat, and make sure you keep bringing all of that heat to the street, guys. Bang, bang, and bang. This was the review for the Jordan 4 Lakers. It is a banging sneaker. It's sat in the UK. I don't know why it's sat in the UK, but it's sat in the UK. This is one of those pairs that I feel that if they go on sale, I might actually pick up. This is quite a nice sneaker, actually. It's a very nice sneaker. Even on the side panel, you still got that stroke action. Look at that. Beautiful sneaker. But that was the review. Actually, before I'd say that, the hang tag's quite dope as well. Black and yellow hang tag, absolutely dope. Just reflects the actual midsole and the actual tongue on this sneaker. But that was a review for the Jordan 4 Lakers. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for always coming back. Thank you for always showing love and support. There's no going to be an on feet at the end because this is not my pair. This is for the bro. This is an assist. That's what I do best. Retail assist for the bros. And obviously go get your sneakers if you want them because they're actually sitting. If you can manage to mangle your way into getting a UK pair, go and get that. Make it sell out because it's quite a dope sneaker. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for always come back. Thank you for always showing love and support. But for me, TJ, I love Customs. Hope you have an amazing week, amazing month, and an amazing year. And hope you guys cop the sneakers you like because you deserve to get the sneakers you want. For me, TJ, I love Customs. Peace out for now, guys. And peace.